Alright, everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to the King's Speech. So we're getting caught up on some more Shonen Jump today. So we got a bunch of Spy Family, Akane Banashi, Gokurakugai, and Kaiju number 8 to get through. So a lot of content going to be coming your way. So if you haven't already, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Gokurakugai chapter 25. So let me just pull this up on here on my tablet as well. So you see Nate kind of just hiding and peeking through the door as the family maid is kind of preparing tea. And she sneaks up on her and goes, "Boo!" He's like, "Eek!" He's like, "Tee-hee, I surprised you, Shinomiya." He's like, "Goodness, do try not to frighten me like that, young miss." He's like, "Sorry." He's like, "Do you require something of me?" He's like, "Uh-huh." He's like, "So yeah, I made a prototype. I'm giving it to you." He's like, "Oh my, a prototype? Of what?" It's like, "Goodness." And you see she's giving her like this little rabbit plushie she's made. It's like, "It's a maid bunny. This one's the black Shinomiya bunny." It's like, "Dear me, it's true. It even has my beauty mark. To think that this is a prototype. What incredible talent you have." And you see little Nate just looking all smug. It's like, "So, do you think if I make one of mommy and daddy, it'll make them happy?" It's like, "Why, of course. Your sewing skills are the very best in this whole mansion, young miss." He's like, "Well, I try. You know me too well, Shinomiya." She's just like clapping in the background. And she's putting the tea set together. It's like, "Hey, who is this tea for? I want a snack too." It's like, "For the master and his guest. I'll get a brownie for you, young miss." It's like, "I'll bring the tea to them." You see like her just rushing away with the cart. It's like, "Oh, wait, stop. The master forbade anyone but Fujita from entering the drawing room and..." It's like, "Enough of your damn screwing around. You know she's the woman who you tossed aside." I fucking knew it. I absolutely knew it. And you see Nate just kind of stopping shop with a, "Hey, you punk." It's like, "This is none of your business. Butt out." It's like, "Young miss." It's like, "Come now. This is my task to perform. You go out and play in the gazebo. I'll bring you a snack later." You have Gokurakugai Chapter 25 Relation by Yuto Sano, with translation by David Evelyn and lettering by Kyla Aiko. And she's actually sitting in the gazebo outside. She's drawing her parents. She's like, all they're doing like little mock-ups for bunny figurines of her father and mother. Going, "Daddy's tie is this color, and I guess mommy's skirt should be white. But light blue is also..." "Shut the hell up. Quit giving me orders. I wouldn't come here even if you paid me, you bunch of scum." As you see, I assume like the bodyguard or someone like escorting him out. "I won't forget how you bastards treated me. I'll be sure to send you straight to hell. And you, get the hell off of me already." And you see as he rips his hand away from the guard, you see the patch of his jacket getting ripped. And you see Nate kind of just like hiding behind the table and watching. And after they shut the gates on him, he's like, "Drop dead!" And he kicks it. And he pulls out a cigarette. And he looks down angrily at Nate, who's kind of just staring at him. Hold on 1 second. Oh my, so this is leading up to their first exchange where she fixes his jacket. And he's like, "Are you crying?" He's like, "Was that?" "Oh good, you're not crying. I thought you got into a fight with Fujita." It's like, "Fujita's big and has a scary face, right? I ended up crying when I first saw him. You're big with a scary face too, so you two must have tied. But you shouldn't kick people's property. I saw you do it. Also, smoking is bad for you." And as he like lights a cigarette and walks away, he's like, "Wait, don't go." And she like grabs his jacket. He's like, "Hey." He's like, "Come on, your jacket got ripped a second ago, right? I'll fix it for you. My sewing skills are the very best in this whole mansion. Come on, give it." And you see that scene from the last chapter. She's got like a little sewing kit. She's putting the heart patch on it. He's like, "Hey kid, you're sewing something funny on my threads." It's like, "It's not kid, it's Nate. Only a kid would call someone else a kid. I'm sewing on a cute heart patch. Starting tomorrow, you'll have everyone calling you cute, mister." It's like, "What's your name, mister?" "My name's Nate." And he's just silent, but she goes, "Hello, I asked for your name?" It's like, "I'm leaving." He's like, "Huh? Wait, I'm almost done." It's like, "Finished. Here you go." It's like, "Took you long enough." It's like, "That's no way to behave. You're supposed to say thank you when someone helps you out." He just looks disgruntled as he puts his jacket back on. And you see a beep beep and a Shizuka as a black van pulls up. It's like, "Shizuka?" It's like, "You're running late, so I went looking for you. What are you doing here of all places?" It's like, "Nothing important." It's like, "Uh-huh, well, whatever, let's go." And she's like, "You never said thank you." And you see the next day as she's leaving the school, she sees like this black convertible pulled up. He's like, huh? Fujita? He's usually standing near the car. As she opens the door, he's like, Fujita, what's wrong? And you see a tug as this guy, like a skull cap, grabs her and pulls her in. And you see it's one of the two guys from yesterday with, ooh, too bad, Fujita's not here. Well then, let's get going, shall we? I don't think that's the brother, right? I don't think that's Yoro. The face design does look very similar. Jeff, what's going on? I'm scared. Where's Fujita? I've seen that man before. I want to go home. Can't I go home? I'm scared, Mommy. Daddy. You hear rustling. It's like, I've heard that voice before. You have a ta-da as he takes the black bag off her head. You see Nae's been tied up to a chair. He's like, sorry, were you sleeping? I'm going to take your picture, so look over here and smile. She's like, what? Oh, fucking Christ. And he just slaps her across the face and goes, smile! And she kind of just nervously smiles and goes, well, I guess this'll do. Now all that's left is, he goes, Yama, strip this one. He's like, Mr. Haiba, you're into kids? It's like, no, idiot, it's a client request. He said to send pics first. This ain't nothing I'm into. And he's like, huh? Or no, sorry, Nae's starting to tear up. He's like, aren't we going to give her back once we get the ransom? It's like hell we are. We're selling her. I've already got the deal set up. He's like, huh? But did you tell Mr. Kisagaya? Who, Shizuka? I didn't tell him. He can be weirdly bullheaded and stuck in his ways, you know. Anyway, the deed's already done. I can't afford not to sell her. I'd catch a serious beatdown otherwise. It's like, for real? Still, I'm down for anything that gives me a bigger share. And he's like, no, don't. It's like, yeah, thanks to me. Show some appreciation, will ya? So do I take them all off? He's like, no. He's like, yep, go ahead. It's like, help me, Mommy. And you see Shizuka just kind of like silently walking in behind him. And he just backhands Yama in the head. And you see with the grip as he grabs, the fuck was his name? Haiba. The Jackie goes, hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Interesting. So yeah, not much more to say. You kind of got like Nae backstory coming in. So we haven't got like official canonical confirmation, but I'm pretty sure that she's a woman you tossed aside makes me like 110% certain that this is like the illegitimate child of the father. So I don't know whether it's going to be like someone that used to work for them or someone else that he had like an affair with, whatnot. But I'm guessing that's the connection. Apart from that, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, Gokurakugai world is really kind of fucked up. It really does kind of get emphasized in the flashbacks with like, you know, Haiba sign like, you know, I'm just going to sell her into sexual slavery and all that. But yeah. Thankfully, I don't think the series would ever go that far, but even just like the implications and like the things of that is kind of just like, it makes me a little bit But apart from that, I'm very curious what the whole gimmick is here. Like if they're working for a separate if they work for a separate corporation, or they're kind of just like a loose-knit group that kind of like takes whatever jobs, you know, will get the money. So I'm very curious to kind of see that relationship kind of expounded upon a little bit. More so also like exactly what went down with him, like how he died with like the weights dropped on him. Because the Maga's death is supposed to be related to like, or their powers are supposed to be related to how they died. So I'm very curious on how he's going to go out. Because I feel like the way this is heading is that they have to make a deal that for Nae to stay safe, they either kill the family and like rob them blind or do something to kind of like settle the deal and be like, yeah, this is how we get the payouts. Like we keep her safe, but everyone else has to get taken out. We'll see where it goes from here. So with all that said, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, you know, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I mentioned, there's going to be a lot of Shonen Jump content dropping this weekend, so look forward to that. And until next time, this is Ash. Talk to you all later.